Hey, how you guys doing? Sorry we took so long to get this Q&A to you, but we're ready to go now. Thanks for the 50,000 views on Blue Eyes. It's been bigger than we thought. Shout out to Jay Knox for that. We've been working on a few things lately. Definitely the transition is still coming February 19th. And then more and more we're working on visuals for you guys. So we're shooting videos for certain songs off of About That Life. And we're also going back and maybe doing one or two off Familiar with Floss. So be on the lookout for those. And here we go into the questions.
All right, first up we got, how much do you think the transition will cost?
It's not set in stone, but right now we're thinking $9.99 for the whole project.
And that's plus the bonus tracks and everything too.
Right, we're going to have 2 bonus tracks on there, and you'll get those if you purchase the project. So.
And the bonus tracks are brand new. What are you guys going to miss the most about Michigan?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, today it's like -11 here, so Jay Knox is out in LA just soaking it up. It's like 70. But, I mean, I think obviously the thing we'll both miss the most is just friends and family. I mean, it's moving all the way across the country, but there's a lot of little things, but definitely friends and family. I won't miss the weather, that's for damn sure.
No. Will you do one last Michigan show before you leave for LA? And do you have any idea what city it would be in?
Yes, definitely. Between now and then, we'll probably do at least a few more. But we're already planning on doing one last big show, like close to when we leave, and it'll probably be in Lansing. So keep your calendars open for that. Probably sometime like early June or something like that.
Do you plan to do live shows when you have settled into LA?
Definitely. It's not something we're gonna like necessarily be looking at setting up right now, but once we get settled in there and everything, it's gonna be a major thing we do. So hopefully, all you guys on the West Coast will be able to finally see us.
Do you guys make a living off of rapping?
That's a good question. No, we don't. All of us, me, Moe-T, Bruce, Boogie, we all have jobs, so music is something we're passionate about and something we want to do with our lives, but we don't make enough money off of it now to just support ourselves and do that alone. So, good question, though.
Are you guys planning on trying to sign to any specific record label?
Yeah, good music.
For Moe-T, which is the easiest and which is the hardest? Mixing, mastering, and producing. Also, which out of those 3 do you enjoy doing most? The hardest is producing, definitely, because it's coming up with an idea completely that no one else has ever thought of, so it's the most creative thing. Out of those 3, what do you enjoy doing most? It's producing too. Mixing and mastering are just pretty much just torture. It takes a lot of time and a lot of it'll drive you insane trying to do, and you second guess yourself and everything and all that stuff, but producing is definitely the most fun to do. Are you going to answer this question?
Yes.
Any more tracks with Mirror Image?
Oh, definitely. Those are our guys. We've made, for those of you that don't know, what have we made? 2 tracks with them so far. That Thing off Familiar with Floss, and Nothing Like You off About That Life.
We're also featured on their project too.
Yeah, we're on a song by them called Karma, and yeah, those guys are dope. Some of the best R&B singers around. So we'll definitely be doing more songs with them.
Is there a mathematical formula that can calculate the amount of poontang you guys get?
Yeah, it's actually. Cut.
I mean, we bullshitted a long time.
I'd just like to say that I'm watching the state game as I do this, and it's 5 minutes into the game and no one has scored a single point. So.
For real?